Want to know the secret behind better landscape paintings? Well, it's hidden in these very pages of my sketchbook, and it's simply sketching. Sketching has allowed me to massively improve my landscape paintings. And in this video, I'm going to give you a little tour of my sketchbook and show you some of my sketches here. I'm also going to explain why this is an essential part of my painting process, and the mere practice of sketching allowed me to skyrocket my painting skills. And this is something that you can do too. By incorporating sketching into your painting process, I believe you'll see a huge improvement in your paintings overall. So here are some of the landscape sketches that I've done mostly over the last year. Some of the sketches are older. I'm mainly a landscape artist and I love sketching scenes such as mountain landscapes, trees, rolling hills, seascapes and coastal scenes. And the main reason for sketching these landscapes is they serve as a blueprint for my paintings. I use these to design the composition of my paintings, and I would be completely lost without doing this process. I used to just dive right into a painting, having done no prior planning, no sketching at all, and then I'd always end up running into problems, especially with the composition. And often I'd end up having to rework a painting, or even worse, having to give up on it altogether. Now this is one of my recent sketches here, and it's a scene of an area that's not far away from where I live. Just some rolling hills with some spotlighting effect, and I really wanted to create some contrast and bright sunlight in the clouds and have some light rays coming through. And I'm actually, at the time of making this video, painting this artwork right now, using this sketch as my blueprint to refer to as I'm working through my painting. Now, sketching not only helps you with the composition, but it also gives you an idea of all the lights and darks in the scene, the tonal values. And we can communicate this in our sketches. For example, we'll find our darkest darks and our lightest lights in the foreground, and then as landforms recede, the darks aren't as dark and the lights aren't as light. All these sketches here have become paintings, and I start off with thumbnail sketches. These are just quick 10-minute sketches just to get some composition ideas down without me investing too much time in it. And then once I've got an idea for a composition, I'll then do a final sketch. And in the sketch, I'm focusing on the composition and also the tonal values, the lights and darks in the scene. So by creating this depth in my drawings, it then translates over to when I start doing my paintings. Now, most of these drawings I've done this year, in the year 2024, and I've really been focused on sketching landscapes with trees especially, but also mountain scenes and seascapes. I use a range of pencils for my landscape drawings, from 4H, which are quite hard pencils and they produce a light mark, all the way to 8B, which are soft pencils and produce a dark mark, such as in these trees here in this landscape sketch. Another thing I love about sketching is you can get really creative with it. For example, this mountain scene here of Mount Alaska in southern New Zealand, I sketched on some toned paper and then even used a white pastel pencil for the snow highlights. This sketch was fun to create, but most importantly, it served as the blueprint for the 20 by 24 inch painting that I did afterwards. I used this sketch as one of my main references for this painting, and I was really pleased with the results of how this painting came out. So as you can see, the sketching part is a really important part of my painting process. It's essential so that I can see the road ahead, especially when I'm planning the composition. And then it makes the whole painting a lot more engaging, and I feel more involved in the scene that I'm going to paint. I've got a better understanding of it, and I think this translates better in my paintings. So as you can see, all these paintings have evolved from my sketchbook. Now these are some of the recent paintings that I've done. I really enjoyed painting them, so much so that I've even made some prints of these, which are available from my print store. Link is in the description box below. Hey, I've got to do a bit of shameless self-promotion here. Aside from that, I hope you can see how my sketches evolve into my paintings, and I paint things and sketch things that really inspire me, and for me it's landscapes, especially mountain landscapes, trees and rolling hills. I just absolutely love painting these scenes. And sketching helps to get me excited about what I'm going to paint, and it's helped me to have a process with my painting so that I can get much more predictable results with my artworks. And as I say, I feel like it's skyrocketed my painting skills. Now I'd like to help you with your painting techniques by showing you my painting process. So if you're struggling with compositions, colour mixing, tonal values and just creating the paintings that you'd imagine but you can't quite get them on to canvas, well, let me help you. I'm giving away a free landscape painting blueprint that details my whole painting process, from thumbnail sketches to main sketch, value study, colour mixing, and then there's also a painting demonstration at the end. It's going to show you my whole process and it will really help you with your painting. I'm giving it away for free. All you got to do is just click the link below and I'll send it over to you. Enjoy. So I hope this little insight into my sketchbook here will give you some ideas for your own paintings, and also the importance of sketching. I hope it inspires you to start sketching, and as I say, I believe it really will skyrocket your landscape painting. If you'd like to learn more about painting landscapes, then check out this video here. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.